Oh, I was about to say, I see light, and then it got darker. Go to the deepest part of the cave, as long as the withering doesn't start killing me, because then that's going to be an issue. We're surrounded by desolation again. Can you really see Paimon using the word desolation in a sentence? Ha! I doubt she even knows the word. I'm pointing out that they've translated a word that she wouldn't use, because it's a very underused... Oh, pretty! Word in the English language. It's only really come into commonplace use these days because of the desolation of Smaug. You couldn't have let me get the waypoint? That's just mean. And still, I can't get this place on my map. What's this? I don't know, but it looks cool. Desolate. There you go, Paimon, that's your word. But cool. This is where the last war ended. They crushed Marana's avatar and imprisoned it here with the Four Seals. I'm very curious to know what Marana's avatar looks like. Is it a unique creature for this quest, or does it just look like a carbon copy of another creature we've killed before? Looks scary. So is Marana's avatar in there? Marana has corroded the Visara tree that was meant to grow atop it, and has gained possession of its bodily form. The bodily form of the tree? If left unchecked, it will eventually eat away at all life on this earth. That's a bit dramatic, but okay. Since it's not at its full strength yet, now would be the best time to destroy its avatar. With it defeated, we should be able to obtain the Bija. Come nearly now, Paimon, let's get going. You're speaking normally again, Arama. Don't look at me when you're talking to Arama, it's rude. Oh, I did technically get it. That's good. Hey! Oh, wait, there's no withering, doesn't matter. Oh, this place is under the influence of the withering. Got you. A huge Visara tree is supposed to be inside. Aramuhukunda turned this into this tree to suppress Marana's avatar, but Marana... Okay, let's go. I feel we're getting closer to Marana's avatar. Well, my guess is it's going to be at the source of a light. You want me to swim? Can you slow down? I don't recommend. I'm not a fast swimmer, apparently. And also, don't have much in the way of stamina. Oh, he made it. While still in the ring. Can you not just go straight? This path is hardly conducive to, you know, anything. I could have stayed within my stamina bar, just going straight, you know. I was being dramatic. Oh, this looks inviting. Oh, it was bright. Oh, that's underwhelming. Now that's more like it. That's way more fun. Try not to kill me. Oh, I have to fight as myself? What? What? What did you say? Come with you. I'm trying to move, but it was a bit difficult. Do not stray far from me. I can restore your fighting energy. I'm so confused. What are we doing? So what? We've got to destroy the withering around it to weaken it? Why didn't you just say that in the first place? And can you tell me? I can't read and run at the same time. Sweet dear God. I don't have anything to... Oh, there it is. Now, you won't let me change characters, so they better all be accessible by, awesome. My character. Hello? Oh, hello. I keep trying to change character, but I can't. Oh, sweet dear God, this is going to be the slowest way to kill you ever. Oh my God, I can't use any reactions. Jesus, that's painful. Oh, I don't think I needed that. Well done, its spirit has returned to its physical body and something. Okay. Nowhere near it, but sure. I'll just basic bitch slap you to do submission. Since there's nothing else I can do. Okay. This is a pretty anticlimactic fight. If you feel unwell or tired, come closer to me. Unwell or tired is not my problem, Arama. Being weak as all shit is my problem. Actually, can you stay still for a sec? No. The answer is no. Can you please do your big barrier thing? I need your barrier for a sec. Can you save me from creatures? I don't think you can save me from creatures, can you? Oh, right. I can't change character. Well, this is gonna be another world of pain. Okay, get out of the water. It is killing you. Okay, I really don't think I killed that. I think he just disappeared. Oh, so I can't even like level up the traveler. Okay, I was gonna see if there was anything I could level up with her because she's so pathetic, but the answer is no. You are stuck with this character as is. Congratulations. Ow. Oh, do we only get one? Ah, we do. That's cute. You know, I'm just gonna heal if I stand here in a healing circle. You do understand that concept, right? I don't think the creature understands that concept. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this at least one more time. That's not the button I meant to hit. Scatter! That's not a third. We may have to do this a fourth time. But where's the fun in doing this when I can just stand in here and infinitely heal? It's not exactly challenging. Yeah, you can bitch slap me over here as I get out of the water. Okay, here. So we make our stand? Okay. Alright. Where is the green thing? There is no green thing. Well, that's gonna go well. Excuse me. Oh, now you want to look good. You went lit up 2 seconds ago, bro. Oops, can't sprint because I'm gonna need that stamina. Okay, come on over. I don't know if this is harder on hard difficulties, but like, I can literally just stand here and kill you and be infinitely healed. Like, is there more of a thrill or a challenge on a harder difficulty, or is it all just pretty basic and simple? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm engaging it. Jesus, dramatic much? Music. I just got a bit of speed. Okay, but again, sealing it wasn't the issue. Killing it's the issue. It's just so anticlimactic when there's like no sound other than pow, 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 pow. I need like music, I need talking, I need something other than just shh, bing. It's very anticlimactic. Are we suddenly understanding what these drawings are of? Okay.
Propagate. Scatter. Spring forth.
Why am I hearing the other Marana? Oh, it's the... Okay. Fair enough, I guess, more or less. You're a lot squishier than you were 2 seconds ago. Don't worry. I'll kill it pretty quickly, comparatively. It's so anticlimactic when all you hear is sound effects. Yo. Ah! Rumbling? Rumbling good, rumbling bad. Why is it rumbling? Now that we have destroyed Marana's avatar, peace should be restored in the forest. Now, we've destroyed an avatar, but not actual Marana. So does that mean Marana's gone forever, or is this just a temporary setback for Marana? I'm not sure I understand the logistics here. Well, I said we, but it's mostly due to your efforts and courage. Thank you, Lunara. Particularly thanks to the garland and everyone's support. I'm sure if you just bludgeoned it a few more times, you would have gotten it. They gave me the courage to keep going. Absolutely not. They gave me the strength to stand up. Absolutely not. I like neither of these options. Each flower is connected with the heart of an Aranara. One could even say that a garland of these flowers woven together can form the door to, oh dear, Mahavanarana Vanarapna. Vanarapna. Yep. Vanarapna. Yeah, you know what I mean. The Aranara universe. I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've had that word thrown at us. As long as it connects us, we can support you when you... But the garland's gone, just FYI. When you're in need. Lend you strength to conquer nightmares. Help you through dark days and fill the void in your heart. There are those who no longer dream and thus can no longer see us. Those who... That's pretty much the entirety of Sumeru. Those who have accepted fate and stopped searching for the way forward. And those who wallow in fear and pain. Their hearts have hardened, unable to get help from these flowers. It's because Lunara is kind and honest, and because Lunara is Lunara, that the garland could serve its purpose. Lunara is Aranara's friend. We won't leave our friend alone to fight Marana and eliminate all evil for a brighter and purer world. Well, Lunara... Good God, you see how it just rolls off the tongue now? Lunara is Paimon's best friend. Would you stop saying that? It is so not true. So of course she's the best person ever. If that isn't the most narcissistic comment... Anyway, Tignery also said that there'll be no new withering zones. Oh hey, win! Paimon guesses his withering business has finally been settled once and for all then. Well, tell me that the next time I come across a withering in the forest. Yes, may we never meet again, Marana. Many tiny Marana remain in the forest, but we've defeated... Ah, see, I told you, there would still be others. But we've defeated the greatest one. I can sense that all memories about Marana in Sava have been completely erased. In this case... Even the memory and fear of death that dwells in all things cannot bring it back ever again. There are still many things in the world that covet life, but I believe that there will always be someone as golden as the sun, just like Lunara and Varana, so I wouldn't worry about it. Today's forest has a bright future ahead. As long as what remains of Marana is cleared, the children of the forest will be able to enjoy abundant sunshine and rain. Well, anyway, now that Marana's avatar is destroyed, the next step is to plant a new Avista tree for the beta, right? Yes. Please wait here for a moment while I fetch Arana. Arana, right, we've got to use Arana's memories to produce the beta. But isn't Arana around Vimara village? How are we gonna... And there Arama goes. Whoa! Naralina and Paimon, Arana sensed your battle against Marana's avatar. You and Arama are very brave. How did you come all the way here in just a second? So next up... we're just going to completely ignore the point. We need to plant a new Avashta tree. Ashvatha, I can read, right? Poe remembers that Arama talked about some seed thingy. Seed thingy, she says. Seeds know that they have to grow into big trees and bear lots of big fruits. I mean, no, because most trees don't bear fruit. Technically. Thank you, Arama. No problem. I will grow into a new Ashvatha tree, bear the beta using your memories and dreams, and use my roots to reconnect the corroded bridges between dreams. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Paimon? I saw this coming a mile away. How did you not see this? It was, like, obvious way ago. I don't know why you're suddenly confused. Arama is the seed. Because he had to absorb the memories. Yeah, exactly. Like, I understood that. Having absorbed the memories and energies of Arumuhukunda, the Ashvatha tree, and the Vasoma fruits, I have now become the strongest seed in the forest. Paimon doesn't understand. That's because Paimon's a dummy. I was planning to build up my memories with my own eyes and body for several decades or centuries, and then embrace the land again to grow into a beautiful Vasara tree. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had the honor to heal the forest by destroying Marana's avatar, or become the king of the Vasara trees by collecting all these precious memories. And so the Vasara trees in Ashvatha's concourses were all once Lunara? Yes. Oh, I know why I'm yawning. My nose is blocked. They were once Araji, Arayama, and Aramaha? Shit. The Vasoma tree fruits are their memories. Again, I thought we already worked that out from, like, the pictures on the walls and the mention of their names and the inscriptions. But hey, maybe that's just my brain. It's not really firing on all cylinders, but, like, it could get the baseline of what was happening. Maybe because Paimon's fully alert, she's overthinking things or not thinking things through enough. I don't know. Maybe she's just dumb. But if you turn into a tree, Arama, you lose the ability to run, talk, and sing. Though I did not spend many days as a seed, the days I spend with you are 10 times, no, hundreds of times more precious than the days I spent before. That's not fair. Paimon still has plans to hang out with you. Mish doesn't. Once I'm done with these little bastards, I'm not coming back. Paimon, do you know how much time we've spent on the Aranara? Lots. So many hours. So many hours. They're so cute, though, I will admit. It would be kind of sad to not see them any longer after having seen them for so many times. But hey, Fontaine's going to be great. I see. I understand, Paimon. Naralina and you are my friends. Again, we befriend people really quickly. This will never change. With all these memories and energies I've received, I am now able to see many scenes and stories in Sava. Let me tell you one. Is this all the time for story time? Hidden in the golden sandstorm, the eternal oasis was devoid of life. I mean, there was life in it? Oh, you mean previously, sorry. I thought you meant now. I'm like, I mean, there's life. It's just not moving. The oldest ruler of all plants, whom no Aranara had had the pleasure of meeting, lay dormant in the sand. The vegetation that once covered it had all died and been reduced to grains of sand, just as Marana whispered, all good things must vanish. But you should know that as dark as night is, the stars still shine and the sun will still rise. Death longs to dominate all, but life will not fade. Just like the yellow leaves that fall down shall nourish Twiha trees? Their fruits shall sustain sumpter beasts, foxes, and forest boars, while they should feed Rishpalond tigers in turn, and so the forest always teems with life. Once the land... why are there still, like, little flecks of Marana, by the way? The red flickering lights. I kind of thought it would have all disappeared. Guess not. Once the land was polluted with toxic blood, like Nara, Aranara too thought that was the end of the world. But now even the memory of it is gone. The forest today is even more luxuriant than it was yesterday. Is luxuriant really the word you wanted to use in that sentence? I really don't think it is. I think it's a mistranslation. In the end, all that remains is beautiful. Those who part will come to meet again in Sarva. I mean, if you're a plant, maybe. I don't think me as a Nara is going to do quite the same thing. One day our dreams and memories will intertwine and blossom on the numberless branches inside of her. Unless you're referencing the tree, whose name I'll never remember. Yeah, that. Wouldn't that be great? I don't know. I can think of better memories I'd like to have in the afterlife than playing with plant people. I need mental stimulation, adult conversation, which I'm just not going to get from these creatures. Paimon understands, but Paimon. Okay, alright, Paimon understands. You're the best seed, Arama. You'll definitely grow into a great, beautiful tree. And even when you've turned into a tree, please don't forget Paimon and Lunara. I've told you, Paimon, people have a tendency to forget us. Especially in Sumeru. So don't hold your breath and the adventures we had together. Yeah, about that. Thank you, Arama. Goodbye, Arama. I guess this is it. No sentimentality whatsoever. Thank you, Nari, Lunara, and Paimon. It's been a great pleasure to meet you. Arama. Arana, I promise I will turn your memories into the most beautiful and robust bija. I believe you, Arama. Wait, is Arana going to lose their memories as well? That's it too far. I don't like that. Please tell me they're going to remember. I like how he just plants himself. I was expecting something bigger, but that's okay. Arama. Arama is going into the new Ashvatha tree. It's small now. That's what I said. But the roots are deep and strong. After many, many moons, it will surely grow to be big and beautiful. The question is, who's going to visit it? It is a very remote place of Sumeru. I just noticed you've got a bow. That's adorable. It's the wrong colour for you, though. Rana, you once said that memories and dreams are Aranara's source of strength. If you give those memories up, you'll forget Rana too, won't you? That's what I said, not Rana, but you're going to forget because you're giving them away. And the children of Amari village, too. Yes, but friends are more precious than memories. I think context is needed. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You can always make up for lost memories, but not a lost friend. But I mean, yes, but what if you're lost? What if your memory is of a lost friend? Then you don't want to lose the memory because then you'll have lost the friend and the memory. I'm just splitting hairs at this point. I want to help Marana. Oh, sorry, that's Rana's name. Yep. She has the same name as Arana. I mean, yes, but no. She is Arana's friend. And even if Arana doesn't remember, you will. Yeah, that's what bloody Ricardavada told me. It didn't make me any happier. As long as you remember, your memory will one day grow into a ripe and robust fruit. I don't think my memory will do quite such a thing, but hey, yay for your optimism. Paimon understands. I don't think Paimon does. What should we do? Arana has taught you the rhythm of the great dream. Do you still remember it now, Lunara? Well, I'm sure she does. I don't. Just play this song to Arana and Arama. Okay. But what's going to happen? Are you just going to be standing here looking at me blankly because you don't understand what's happening? Because your memory's gone? That'd be awkward. Consider it played. Okay. We finally got it. The press. That was such an awkward cutscene. I was like, we're just staring at the tree. Okay. And now suddenly the precious beach is in her hand. I'm just... That was hella awkward. Let's bring it to Rana. We still can't see it. Super. I told you. I said it would still be standing here and would turn around and not know who we are. Who are you? Bye. I'm not here to reacquaint ourselves. Bye. In the end, the forest will remember. Well, did it? I don't think the forest remembered. The end of annihilation. Hello, thank you, and the final goodbye. Talk to Arana. I still don't have this. Never mind. I found the answer to my problems. Never mind. I'm stuck here. Hold up. Let me chat to you. An ash for the tree. Strange. The ash for the tree shouldn't be here. Golden Lunara, white floating. Arana doesn't recognize you. But you look familiar. Who are you? That's not how memory works, but sure. So Arana really did forget everything. If they did, they wouldn't have any memories of us being familiar. Pama's name is Pam. I hate her when she says that. And then she's Lunara. We're your friends, Arana. Well, are you though? I'd like to make the argument that if someone has lost their memories and has no memory of you, you're no longer friends. That's a one-sided friendship. You maybe think of them as a friend, but they won't think of you as a friend. That's not a friendship. Arana believes you. You smell kind. I smell kind? Kindness now has a scent? Do tell. Is it sugary? Is it sweet? Is it fruity? Or is it bitter and sour? Tell me, Arana. I would like to know. Arana understands now. There seemed to be a hole in my heart, through which important memories slipped away. Gosh, you've been dramatic for having only been in existence, technically, for like the last 2 seconds. But seeing you in the ash for the tree, Arana understands much more now. You're trying to make it sound like you've been in the dark for quite some time, but you really haven't. Arana saw that you took the beeja, yes. Well, I mean, you saw more than I did. Arana gave many memories to the ash for the tree to grow that fruit to help a friend. Clever, Arana. So do you remember that friend? No, but it's okay. You have the beeja, so you must be friends that Arana trusts, and Nara that the ash for the tree recognizes. Please take the beeja to Arana's friend in need. I mean, is there any point when he doesn't know them? We will. Arana, come with us. Your friend must want to see you again. Again. If they don't know them, having the friends see them's just gonna hurt. It's not gonna be like, oh hey, you're free. Yeah, I am. How you been? There's gonna be no conversation because the poor little plant doesn't have its memories. Arana doesn't want to go. Arana has forgotten. If my friend sees that they've been forgotten, they'll be sad and think that Arana doesn't cherish them. Thank you. You said that a lot more succinctly than I did because, like, my brain's fried. But that's what I meant. The friend you wanted to help is a great person, a great Nara. Even if you forget her, Arana, she would still want to be your friend. That's even more awkward. So let's go together, alright? Are you, like, emotionally manipulating this poor little plant right now? Can you just leave him to be, like, blissfully unaware since he's lost his memory? So you think he's been through enough? You're Arana's friend, so Arana believes you. Jesus. Bit naive, this one. Return to run. Oh, sweet dear God, is it up there? How the bloody hell am I supposed to get that? Or is it not here? No, it has to be here. I swear to God, I'm not leaving until I get this damn thing. It must be up here. Refuse to believe otherwise. Well, why would it be up there? That's just random. Right? I'm crazy to think that it's here. Because that's not like sky above us. We're underground. So would it not be above where we are above ground? That is a very strange angle you're running on, Kaching. Yeah, it's still saying up. I don't think it's here. But then how the bloody hell do I get it? I've not come across it at all. I'm so perplexed. It's not above ground. That's not gonna help me. I said navigate to this. Can't you navigate me to this? Hold up. No, it can't navigate me to this. I don't understand. How do I get it? Where do I get it? Where is it? Oh, we just go here and just run. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it was above ground. But it is. Never mind. It was very straightforward compared to what I was thinking. But that's just because we've spent the entire, past hour underground. So I was thinking that's where we had to go. But it isn't. Can y'all please stop attacking me? I'm trying to get this freaking statue. Because I refuse to leave this part of the map untouched. just can't emotionally handle that. Looks like the withering's gone from here as well. That's nice. It'd be nicer if these things would stop physically abusing me. But hey, I'll take what I can get. Please don't touch me. You inflicted bleed damage and that hurts. Looks like a little house. That's cute. Oh dear God. Can you go faster? Oh God. Gotta get in between the two groups. Go. Success. We made it! I mean, it wasn't a hard journey, but it's just a confusing journey. Yeah, I hear you. I'm here. I may as well get the roses, alright? Okay, I'm here. Let me liberate you. Yay! My map is complete! I am content. If nothing else, that was worth it. Do I get 3? I'm gonna have my 3. Continental Explorer. Something. Did I get an achievement for unlocking all the waypoints? Nope. Defeated Marana's avatar and then... Oh no, that was the other one. Where's this one? This one here. Yeah, we did it. Oh dear God. Sumeria the rainforest, 27%. I've got more of the desert, 62 and 62. Oh, that's sad. That's real sad.